This is one of the most striking neuroplasticity cases ever published about an adult man living a normal life with almost no visible cortical tissue on his brain scan. Come on, follow me. Here we can see inside of the brain of somebody who has typically developed ventricles. The ventricles flow CSF, which helps to support the overall weight of the brain, as well as to bring in nutrients and to carry out waste products. Okay, now look at this. Now we're looking at the brain of a man who is 44 years old and went to the doctor complaining of mild leg weakness. Nothing urgent. As you can see here, the ventricles are quite enlarged, and looking inside his head, you can almost not see his brain at all. About 90% of this man's cranial cavity was filled with fluid. His actual brain matter, the cortex, the stuff we typically associate with higher cognitive function, was flattened into a thin layer along the edge of the skull. And yet, he had a job. He was married, he was raising children, he was completely independent and functioning in everyday life. Now, his IQ was tested at 75, below average, yes, but well within the range of autonomous living. So what's happening here? Well, this is where neuroplasticity shows its depth. Over decades, as fluid slowly accumulated due to untreated hydrocephalus, his brain continuously adapted. Instead of failing suddenly, the tissue reorganized. Cortical neurons redistributed across a much thinner sheet of cortex. Long-range fiber tracts compressed but maintained coherence. Functions migrated into tissue that remained structurally viable. And because this change happened gradually, networks had time to reshape, stabilize, and keep operating. This case doesn't mean that you don't need most of your brain. What it does mean is that slow chronic pressure gives the brain the opportunity to restructure itself around an extreme constraint and still preserve meaningful function. This is one of the clearest demonstrations of long-term adaptive remodeling ever recorded. My name is Jackie, I'm a neuroscientist, and if you want more deep dives into real cases that show what neuroplasticity is truly capable of, follow me. Number 4 is about a blind brain that rewires itself to see through touch and sound.